Yeah, we ride around this ghost. If we show up, then we still have it. Yeah, we slide around this coast. Yeah, we glowing up, but we still trapped, sitting high up on the stone. When my foes out, got the world clapping. Yeah, we vibing up in this show. So you make yeah, we ride around this ghost. If we show up, then we still have it. Yeah, we slide around this coast. Yeah, we glowing up, but we still trapped, sitting high up on the stone. When my foes out, got the world clapping. Yeah, we vibing up in this show. So you main girl in the private section. Yeah, glowing up, but we still trapped. That's how a nigga survives. Flowing out.
You're not making this easy on me, boy.
Y'all insta this, y'all snap that, y'all diss this, and they snap back. Another mass shooting in the headlines. I'm like, damn, where that attack at? Cause y'all think this about race. They fought that shit in your face. It's like every day it's the same agenda. It's really not that hard to trace. Fuck it, we might as well face it. Accept it, whatever it's wrapped in. There'll come a day when they run out of grace. So me and my niggas stay trapping. Yeah, ride around this ghost. If we show up, then we still have it. Yeah, we slide around this coast. Yeah, we glowing up, but we still trapped, sitting high up on the stone. When my foes out, got the world clapping. Yeah, we vibing up in this show. So you main girl in the private section. Hey, someone be too who I wanted to be and then what I became. Ended up going my own way, but I couldn't stay in my lane. Now if I'm honest, I'm taking a liking to wearing these chains. They hold me down, make it easier when I start feeling the pain. Out of the overflow, your heart, they say your mouth speaks. Well, my heart must be fucked up, cause I can't speak and I can't sleep. So I stay woke in this daydream. Got shit to do, got the world to see. Got the same crew, got some new fleets. There's an empire, fucking boutique, that's real. I only say what I feel, got a new plate with the same meal. On a new hype with the same chill. Y'all too fake, I stay real. Got cast down from heaven, but I'm too good to stay in hell. I don't know where the story ends, but I keep writing like, oh well, oh well. Yeah, I keep writing like, oh well, oh well. Yeah. Hey, I don't know where the story ends, but I keep writing like, oh well, oh well. Yeah, we ride around this ghost. If we show up, then we still have it. Yeah, we slide around this coast. Yeah, we glowing up, but we still trapped, sitting high up on the stone. When my foes out, got the world clapping. Yeah, we vibing up in this show. So you main girl in the private section. Yeah, we ride around this ghost. If we show up, then we still have it. Yeah, we slide around this coast. Yeah, we glowing up, but we still trapped, sitting high up on the stone. When my foes out, got the world clapping. Yeah, we vibing up in this show. So you main girl in the private section. Yeah. There's that one song that you heard so many times, and every time you hear it, you're like, I'm not gonna bump to this song. But then you start catching a vibe. I'm sorry, not sorry.
Yeah.
East Coast with the gang, gang, gang. West Coast with the gang, gang, gang. Lower with the gang, 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 gang. You know we don't play gang, gang, gang. East Coast with the gang, gang, gang. West Coast with the gang, gang, gang. Lower with the gang, gang, gang. You know we don't play gang, gang. East Coast with the gang, gang, gang. West Coast with the gang, gang, gang.
Oh, you can.
You know we don't play gang, gang. East Coast with the gang, gang, gang. West Coast with the gang, gang, gang. Lower with the gang, gang, gang. You know we don't play gang,
whoa, East Coast with that gang, gang. You know we don't play games, whoa. Hop up on that wagon, oh please just get out the way. You know we stay stuntin', right up in your face. We sorry, not sorry, we just stuck up in our ways. West Coast gon' head stand up, put that glass and hands up. Gang, 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 we famed up. Got that change, we bagged up. Crew love, we stay manned up. Ahem like I'm wheezy, yeah. Rap game just too easy, drip so sick I'm queasy, whoa.
East Coast with the gang, gang, gang. West Coast with the gang, gang, gang. Lower with the gang, gang, gang. You know we don't play gang, gang. East Coast with the gang, gang, gang. West Coast with the gang, gang, gang. Lower with the gang, gang, gang. You know we don't play gang, gang. East Coast with the gang, gang, gang. West Coast with the gang, gang, gang. Lower with the gang, gang, gang. You know we don't play gang, gang. East Coast with the gang, gang, gang. West Coast with the gang, gang, gang. Lower with the gang, gang, gang.
Yeah. Watch me finesse, walk to the line. Good versus evil, God in his prime. Always in prime, always on time. Our time to shine, wifey is fine. I'm doing fine, glad that you asked. God fill me up, mud in my glass. God clean me up, all that I ask. Wherever you headed there fast. I am ahead, you are in last. Last time I checked, you were all gas. Gas in the whip it up fast. Fast and all furious, I'm starting to spaz. Getting all curious, you put me on blast. Blasting that Darius, kids in the back. Back to the future is black. Black like T'Challa, Wakanda attack.
East Coast with the gang, gang, gang. West Coast with the gang, gang, gang. Lower with the gang, gang, gang. You know we don't play gang, gang. East Coast with the gang, gang, gang. West Coast
I arrive in America's airport with clothing, US dollars, and a jar of gypsy tears to protect me from AIDS.
All right, how is everyone doing? I know we haven't started the show yet, but I'm giving you a couple extra moments to come on in. Welcome, 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 welcome. So the unusual chat, I hope you enjoyed those beats by King D. And that has been the beat, that has been the sound of Swolenormous since the beginning. This is episode 2000. So let's get this party started. Drop in the comments down below. What'd you smash today? Drop some gorillas. I really am stoked for today's episode. We got a couple surprises, some things to talk about, and we are going to have a good time. So strap in and get ready. Let everyone fucking Swole2K in the comments, baby. Swole2K, Swole2K, Swole2K. Oh my God, it's been a while. It's been a ride, and I am just loading something up that is going to be extra juicy. I hope you are ready for a fun time. So drop in the comments down below, what'd you smash today? And let's go, before we get started, because we got a lot to get into, and I want to get these comments coming in. Drop in the comments what episode you started listening to the Daily Swole. Drop that in the comments down below. What episode did you start off with? It's been an amazing journey. What episode was your first? Do you remember? Do you remember? Now we're going to pause this. Got a great intro for you. So let's get this party started. Drop in the comments down below. What is the episode that you started with? And we'll get this party started in a couple moments. So strap it on. Get ready for an amazing ride.
Obesity is epidemic in the United States and a major cause of death.
What is fat activism?
I, a fat person, am sharing my own lived experience.
Pizza is a vegetable.
Your fat phobia is your problem.
It is not my place as a smaller-bodied white man to comment on it.
Radical body positivity.
What can men do against such reckless hate?
There's only one man who can help me.
Just getting started. Swolenormous.
The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the bacon is sizzling. Welcome to the Daily Swole.
Testing, 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 testicles, testicles. Welcome everyone to episode 20 hundo of the Daily Mother Swole, the most muscular Swolecast, Beercast, Broadcast, Gamecast, Mancast, Pimpcast, Sleevescast, and Slaycast in the realm. Because when I flex, you flex, we all flex our biceps. What's going on, beaches, booshes, busters, hustlers, and y'all hoes? It's your boy, Papa Swolio, back with another episode. And today's episode of the Beastcast is brought to you, is powered, is sponsored by Everest and K2 flexing on all you
It's the fucking Catalina wine mixer.
It's the fucking Catalina wine mixer.
All right. What's going on, fam? What's up, fam-wise? More applause. Let's fucking go. All right. My goodness. Let's get this light on over here. Oh, there's the light. That's the angle I was looking for. That's the beauty. Let's see what we got here. Got the light going. Is it looking good? Looking good. Looking nice. Now let's leave that light on. What's going on, fam? How are we doing? Thank you so much for the super chat, Soul Train. I appreciate it. You know what was great about today's episode? At the beginning, if you're just kind of skipped ahead, we were, after the countdown, I started asking everyone to drop in the comments and start dropping in the comments what episode you started listening to the show and how you came across. We got some great SwoleFam posts today because I sent out a Swole text last night to get some feedback as to like where you started watching the show and how you came across the Daily Swole. And we're actually going to be featuring a lot of those all week because there were a fuck ton. All right. There were an absolute fuck ton. There were so many responses. So we're going to do a bunch today and we are going to kind of do them throughout the week. We're going to do them, tomorrow. We're going to filter some more in with some other awesome SwoleFam posts. So that's going to be fun to kind of reminisce. Everyone remembers their first Papa Swole. Everyone remembers their first knowledge cock. It's a little bit uncomfortable at first, but you loosen up pretty well. You loosen up pretty good. 2,000 episodes. So very, very humbling. And it's one of those rare opportunities to kind of pause and look back. And we're not super big on milestones. We are, but we're not, because it's just 7 pillars every single day. But every time you see the numbers change in that sense, because it's pillar number 7. It's consistency. Absolutely. Soul Train, this reminds me of how quickly time goes by. Congrats on getting to 2K. Love the SwoleFam. Thanks again, Soul Train, for the super chat. Not required, but very appreciated. Thank you very much, Dylan, for the super chat. Happy Swole2K fam. Thank you for everything, Papa. You're welcome, dude. And Jarella, thank you so much. Congratulations on 2K. I fucking love it. I love it. Very exciting. So we'll go back through some of these posts, and we got a lot of people tuning in for this one. Everyone remembered. You remembered Swole Day. You remembered the 2K. 2000. When you start thinking, that's what, 3? It's about 3 years. We're coming up on 6 years total. My goodness. My God. And I just want to say before we get started, we will be talking about when you can access the signature series. I thought about it and going to give you a little bit more time to prepare for that because today's episode, we weren't sure exactly what time we're going to do this at. So I have announcements to explain how that's going to work, give you all a little bit more opportunity, a little more flexibility for this first time. It's going to be great. And I think you're going to really enjoy it. It's going to be very, very exciting. It's going to be very exciting and it's going to be a surprise. So fun. 2000. I love it. I can't even read all these comments right now. I can't even go through. We'll do it in the knowledge cock portion. Maybe we won't take too many questions today, but I want to scroll through some of these little stories, the reminisce. There's a couple people I want to talk to right now before we get started. I scrolled up. I kind of highlighted a couple of them. And first off, we got a couple people watching live, some old school SwoleFam, like going back to Swolenormous Premium. Now we have a premium membership over at SwoleNormousX.com, but we used to have the SwoleFam was originally Swolenormous Premium, which was always the SwoleFam, but that was our group, and that's what it started out as in 2016. So it's been a long time. We got a couple people from way back in the day. Eric Dean, what's up, dude? What's up? Started in the 20s, and here we are at 2K. Fucking gorillas. Grunting all the way. Man. Started in the 20s. So did I, literally. Eric, you remember that was back when you were when you were on Periscope, right? That's when I was doing Periscope. I used to broadcast on Periscope. I used to do the show on Periscope. I even used to do it on Busker. And most of you are like, what the fuck is that? That's an app that doesn't exist anymore. I used to stream on that. Chet Lastowski, what's up, man? I joined Swolenormous Premium back in 2016-ish. Stoked to be at Swole2K. Fuck yeah, dude. I love it. Oh yeah, you did follow up with that comment, Eric. For me, I found him on Periscope before Facebook Live was a thing. Crazy how it's changed. I was on Periscope before Facebook Live. I don't know, before it existed. I don't know if Facebook Live I was on Facebook Live right when it was available because it was available for iOS, for Apple. When Facebook Live launched, you couldn't use an Android, and I had an Android. So I used a 2nd gen iPad. And I streamed on Facebook from that, and I used my Android phone at the time. I didn't know what I was doing. I knew about fitness, I knew about training, I knew about that type of stuff. But amazing how much we've all changed and how much we've all learned from the past 6 years. Even I've upped my game, I've upped my training, my nutrition, my approach. You learn so much more if you really invest yourself and really put your head down. That's what we've done. That's what we've done as a community. That's what the SwoleFam has done. We've built this. We've built this, and we've adapted, and we've adjusted, and we're all just developing together, and it's a fucking amazing experience. Amazing fucking experience. So let's get into today's episode. Let's bust this nut open, and we can talk. We got a lot of questions. I think we're gonna have a great time today. We got some great videos. I mean, probably horrific videos. We have some great SwoleFam posts. We'll take some more comments and stuff, and we'll just have freestyle chat when we get to Knowledge Cock. If you got questions, that's fine. And then we'll talk a little bit more about when you can access the signature series and how it's going to work. We leveled it up, and it's going to be fucking awesome. I love this concept and this idea and this design and how it's going to be executed. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. I'm going to explain. It's going to be you'll see. You'll see. Let's fucking get into this. Falcon, let's get this party started. Are you ready? Falcon. Put some respect on it.
I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Hashtag Swole2K. Swole2K all fucking day. It is going to be a bumpy ride. Let's get Leo some help. I think it's been like 2,000 episodes, and Leo has been with us he's been trucking. He's been with us. He's been drinking for a long time. As much as we've done 2,000 episodes, Leo's been drinking for like, what, 90 or 100 years at this point, 110 years. So maybe we can get some help. In the next 1,000 episodes, maybe Leo will get some help. Maybe we can get him some help. Do you think we can get him some help before Swole3K? Maybe. Let's hope so. All right, let's get into that tip. Here we go. Moisturize, drop in the comments down below. Hashtag Swole2K. Let's spit on it. Oh my God. Let's get it real moist this time. You ready? Let's get it really fucking moist. Oh, that's going to be... Just an inch. It's already just in. An inch. It's cold outside. That was an easy one. Well done. Well done. Absolutely fan-fucking-tastic.
Come on, man.
Did I wake you up, Brandon? All right. The first post today, I want to talk about a post. That I actually couldn't even see. I didn't blow it up big enough. I didn't give it it didn't get the respect it deserved. And I think I kind of saw it out of the corner of my eye. You all were talking about this. Why are we balls deep already? What the hell happened here on the left? That's fucking bullshit. You went balls deep right away. Oh, I know what happened. I spit on it. Yeah, I know what happened. I spit on it, and I really didn't even... You see, sometimes you just go balls deep. Man, we didn't even waste any fucking time. Let me get rid of that there. There we go. Sorry. I just spit on him. Fucking Frank. Oh, man. If it's your first podcast, you are split ye in half. Okay. Wow. What's that over there? All right. Goosed him. All right. So this is a post from yesterday. This was actually from Cerny, and I didn't know. I didn't zoom it in. I couldn't see it for whatever reason. I didn't appreciate it as much. I remember I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. All the skulls. I didn't see what was going on. I didn't see it was my picture. I didn't see those. I thought it was something else. I didn't realize it was glasses. I thought it was like an old man that kind of looked like me. This is Cerny's post from yesterday. So let me give this a little bit. I didn't know. Also, I didn't see this. I saw the first couple skulls and my brain, sometimes when your brain just fills in the blanks, I saw the skulls and I didn't know because I didn't zoom it in. And I don't have it that big on the side monitor. So look at this. This is Cerny's Halloween setup. I did not know that was actually my face. I thought there were like eyes in the center. I didn't realize it was glasses. And then I saw we have some fucking influencers, pictures that she put. She put those fucking jabronis and jabronettes on this. So this is fucking epic. This is epic. I did not see it. So yesterday's episode, I was like confused because I just saw some skulls and like, I'm like, oh, cool. This is like a satanic, creepy fucking setup, but I didn't see the correlation. I didn't realize that was me. She said Papa's Reapers. I just didn't see it was actually me. This is fucking great. This is fucking hysterical. So I did not appreciate this. So now I want to give it second attention. I read some comments and then I'm like, oh my God, I didn't realize someone messaged me. So we got the fat doctor over here. We have one of the other chunder gunches over here. We have, I don't know, don't look too closely, you'll turn to stone. And then we have Mr. Smiley Sociopath over here. So pretty much a masterpiece, and I didn't recognize it for what it was. So a little bit of a reprieve, another round of applause. It's fantastic. So maybe you all didn't notice that either. Considering maybe you didn't notice it all either because I didn't zoom in that much on the screen. So anyway, fucking awesome. Wanted to give that another little bit of respect. So now we're going to go into some of the posts. So some of your responses from how you kind of came across the podcast. And we're just going to throw back to some down memory lane from how some of you came across the mancast. So the first post is from CJ, and CJ writes, I found you, Papa, from the recommended list after an Alan Roberts video. I think the first video I watched was something about Brittany Dawn. I thought the video was funny, and so I fell down the rabbit hole of your content. Our views lined up about health and fitness, so I gave you a follow. I started listening to the mancast somewhere in the 11 hundos. I lost my way once the pandemic hit, but I still got notifications for your videos. After realizing I had trashed my body, I started watching your content and listening to the Daily Swole again. After the whole Chantal debacle, I thought to myself, well, if she won't commit to taking care of herself, I will. And I did. And I'm miles further in my journey than I ever thought I could be. The fam has helped me through some rough shit from the very beginning, and I'm forever grateful I have this community to keep me focused. Every time life happens and I lose focus, the first step I take is listening to the cast. Thank you so much, Papa and fam. Happy Swole2K. Fucking awesome. Awesome. Much love, CJ. Thank you so much for sharing. Thank you so much for sharing. Absolutely love it. We got another post. We got a bunch of posts. We're going to go through a few more. That's a great one. And like I said, we have so many. There were so many responses. We can only go through so many today. But as part of the SwoleFam post, as part of the tip and knowledge cock for the next couple days, we're going to feature a lot more so we can get through a lot of yours, because you all, seriously, you all are the reason why we're still here. I mean, I was going to do it. And I was going to do it. I was going to do the show every single day. But if no one tuned in, if no one downloaded, if no one listened to the show, I mean, there's only so long you're going to do something. It's like, all right, this ain't working, right? If you're doing the show, if you're doing 2,000 episodes and you have barely anyone showing up or anyone listening, you're doing something wrong. You need to change something. Maybe this isn't for you. Maybe you're not good at what you're doing and you have a different skill. Maybe you should, I don't know, do videos instead of a podcast, or maybe you should write a book, or, everyone's got their strength. So couldn't do without all of you. So I love reading these posts and kind of going back in the time capsule. When some of you found me, like, I found you on YouTube. It's like, wow, most people don't find me on YouTube anymore. I'm kind of I'm in the corner with a dunce cap on. All right. I'm the kid in the corner, like, he's the unvaccinated one. He's the dirty one. He's the dirty one in the corner. That's how YouTube treats me. Kate on YouTube. I discovered Pop on YouTube back when the algorithm didn't suck, specifically through driving while gaining. Indeed. Indeed. Right. Back when the algorithm actually showed people things that they might be interested in. And think about it. All the videos, all the posts, everyone's like thumbs up, maybe one thumb down, a couple trolls, and people that see any kind of video of mine, they'll just thumb it down, whatever. Or maybe someone that just doesn't like it. Who cares? Like, you think maybe out of 7.5 billion people, or how many people are on YouTube? 1 billion, 2 billion, 3 billion? How many people use Google? Everyone? Maybe someone else. Maybe someone else might like it. No, they say. No, they say. They say no, SwoleFam. No, SwoleFam. You have to do it all yourself, and we will, and we are. All right, we got a post from Corey. Saw an Instagram. This is how he found the mancast. Saw a post on Instagram about going to the fucking gym and what to eat. Started in September, watched a few YouTube videos and some live, joined Swolenormous X. In a few weeks, joined Unlimited and changed my diet and lost 15 pounds so far. Been a knowledge-filled journey. Thanks. You're very welcome. Filled with some knowledge cock. A lot of knowledge cock. Keeps you flexible. Awesome, Corey. Yeah, we got Drive While Gaining. So just a reminder, if you love Drive While Gaining, we have some awesome new Swole TV content in general coming up. There's going to be a lot more releases for Swole TV. So all that's inside Swolenormous X. And that first, Don't Fauci My Holes. We might have a sequel. We might have to have a sequel. All right, what else we got here? Next one.
What's in the box?
All right, we got one from Dylan. Let's take a look at Dylan's post. Dylan writes, I first learned about the podcast from the You're Fat Facebook ad. Oh my God, we got to talk about that. It really hit me and helped me realize I needed to change. The first video of yours I saw was one of the early Brittany Dawn pink drink ones, and the first episode of the daily was 411. This is why you're fat. Wow. Whoa. Oh my God. How many of you remember the You're Fat Facebook ad? So that was the title. The title was The Truth Hurts. And we actually did a Nuts on Chin Unplugged in Swole TV. If a lot of you probably saw that one already, if you're members. And we went through that. So if you haven't seen it, go and check that out. It's The Truth Hurts. And we watched the actual replay. So that was a super viral video. That got like 5 or 6 million views. And we're talking 5 or 6 million views on Facebook. Think about this, 5 or 6, or I think it was like 5.5 or 6.5. Let's just say 6 million. This is on Facebook in 2017. So now when you think about millions of views and okay, it's different, right? But think about how many less people were on Facebook in 2017, right? That was 4 or 5 years ago. So getting 6 million views then, that was a lot of people. That was a much higher percentage of people that, were very in tune on the internet. So now you have more people, but those were at that time, obviously it was a lot more. It was a huge portion of people online. So that got around a lot. That got around a lot. So I was actually running ads. I was running ads on that. So it started taking off. So I ran as an ad and they allowed me to run that. And I keep telling Mama Solia to this day, I told her at the moment, I said, I hope I'm going to regret not selling my car to throw more ad money at that because it was getting a lot of organic reach already and it was already blowing up and I didn't. And then, it is what it is. I mean, I definitely pushed that super hard, but eventually Facebook started flagging it and started restricting it. So I started editing stuff out and then they just kept on blocking it repeatedly. Imagine running an ad that started with "You're fat." You're not going to like what I have to say, but you're fat. And then the intro hit. Imagine I was running an ad that opened with that on Facebook, knowing what people get canceled for now. Think about that shit. They were like encouraging me to run that. They were like, hey, do you want to spend more money on this? They were promoting that ad. Oh my God. Also the Fitness is Life video. Those were like my 2 super, super viral early videos. Man, I could do a whole masterclass on that video. And all the execution around it. That was huge. That was huge for distribution. But I could talk about that one video. That had a lot. That was a huge turning point.
Make sure the television, make sure you have the record player on at night.
I don't even have any fucking records. I don't have any fucking records. I don't have any
got hairy legs.
I don't care. All right, we got one from Haley. All right, Haley, 1969 started listening. Episode 1969 started listening because you kept showing up on my TikTok, making me laugh my ass off with your real talk. So I listened to a few more episodes and wanted to be involved in the Swole community you created. Here I am now, 10 pounds down, less bloat, No booze on board, energy levels are crazy, and already posting my first transformation photo. Talk about a fucking post. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. More gorillas. If you're just listening, man, you're getting an earful of gorillas. You're fucking welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Get ready for 1,000 more episodes of gorillas. Oh, what a great post. Fucking love it. 10 pounds down, less bloat, no booze, energy levels through the roof, transforming and seeing major changes already. Fucking biceps and gorillas. Drop it in the comments down below.
We choose truth over facts.
We've noticed. Okie dokie. You can make up whatever truth you want, right? Just make it up.
What's in the
Make it up. Who cares about facts? Come on, reality and shit. Give me a break. Okay, Jeff. Don't remember the exact episode number, but it was right around the time Brittany Dawn was scamming people, and you did a few videos on her. Actually found you from a sponsored post on IG and downloaded the original 7 Pillars ebook. I still have my printout. Changed the way I viewed nutrition and fitness and lost almost 70 pounds in 2019 and 2020. Put back on a few pounds of muscle in 2021. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. I'm fucking amped. I'm so fucking amped. I'm so fucking amped. This mancast is off the fucking chain. What a mancast. Oh, I love it. I love it. It's so awesome. Fucking love these posts. I love these posts. I'm about to punch myself in the dick. We got a lot more. We're going to probably transfer over into some knowledge cock. I'm not going to punch myself in the dick. That would hurt a lot, but I want to. I really want to. I feel like that's the equivalent in terms of pain as to how awesome this is. I'm just trying to find a correlation. Ladies, I can't help you. Joe, let's take a post from Joe. I just blacked out. Where are we? I came across the Papa Swolio channel on TikTok probably about March of 2021, and my first daily swole was in August, episode 1917. I joined the fam in September. I catch the daily swole every day, and it has helped me achieve many body goals along with getting my nutrition on point. I am grateful for the work Papa Swolio puts in because it helps the fam as a whole, helped me realize how much potential I really had. Thank you. Fuck yeah. Drop that in the comments. More gorillas. More gorillas. Lynn, Lynn, what's going on? What's going on, Beesh? How you been? How's the journey going? Talk to me. Come on. Talk to me. How we doing? How we doing? It's been a long time. I'm starting to see a lot of faces. So a lot of you are, don't be so, you all slacking. Some people I'm like, I haven't seen you in a while. You listening at a distance? You slacking? Don't you be fucking slacking. Don't you be fucking slacking. I'm going to send a fucking falcon. I'll send a falcon down to claw your fucking eyeballs out. You know who you are. If you're slacking, you know who you are. All right, it's about to get serious. It's about to get fucking serious. We got a cave troll. All right, let's get into some knowledge cock. Let's keep fucking going. Let's keep all fucking day. We got a lot of posts. We got some good shit. All right, let's take this one from Chris. It was at a salad bar in a grocery store in KC when a big dude with muscles came over to me and saw me struggling to get some kind of chicken in the back of the bar, and he literally told me, "Hey dude, you're a big guy. You know, if you ate some grass-fed steak and went to the gym and started lifting heavy, that weight would fall right off." He told me about ribeyes. Later that night, I looked up on Google about info on grass-fed ribeyes, then came across a YouTube video of yours about grass-fed beef. Well, thanks, YouTube. And that was that. Then August 3rd, I downloaded the 7 Pillars ebook. You remember the date? I love it. I downloaded the 7 Pillars ebook and the elimination diet, and it just clicked with me. Then, wham bam, thank you ma'am, down 50 plus pounds and still dropping and making sick fucking gains. Let's fucking go, Falcon. There you go. High five. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Swole2K. 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 Just gorillas, a lot of gorillas. I'm going to blow out. Just make sure you turn down the bass because we're just fucking getting started. All right. My God. Oh, here it goes down into my belly. It's ice water. It's ice water. Calm down. Calm down. Ain't no Leo. Hashtag Swole2K. Drop it in the comments down below. Let's see what we got here. We got one from Mary.
What's in the box?
And then we might have to shit on some stupid people. All right. Exciting. Mary, 2019, episode 1226, The Journey versus the Results. Found the Swoleverse while sitting in the ER. Thanks to an injury from CrossFit, the title caught my attention, and I played that podcast several times until the light bulb came on. Joined 2 weeks later on my 53rd birthday, episode 1239, Fuel Your Body. The community and Swolenormous X have been my lifeline through the past 2 years. I love that there is always something new to learn. I can't thank you enough, Papa Swolio, for changing my mindset and the community for always being there when needed. I'm in the best shape of my life at 55 years young. Can't wait to continue on this journey. Hashtag Swole2K from Florida Sunshine 54. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. The journey, that's a great episode. The journey versus the results. It's all about, if you make it about the journey, you're going to have the results. You're going to have better results than you could have ever imagined, because if you're focused on the journey, think about this. If you're focused on the journey, the results usually come down to weight loss or fat loss or looking a certain way or lifting a certain weight. But if you're in it for the journey, you're going to get those physiological, and you're also going to get the psychological benefits. I feel like if you focus on the journey, you're focusing more on mindfulness. You're not just thinking about the end goal. You're focusing on what you're doing moment to moment. You're focusing on the 7 pillars. You're focusing on the fundamentals. And that's what gets you the results in the end anyway. That's what gets you results along the way. If you're focusing on those individual moments of execution, which is the journey. So you focus on the journey, you focus on what you're doing day to day, and guess what happens? You get those results, and you're increasing your chance to get those results. You're going to improve your results in many more dimensions. All right, that was an awesome post. Matthew, every episode feels like the first time for me, yet I also feel like I've been with you from the start, even if I've only been family for a year and change. Well, thank you so much, Matthew. Every episode feels like the first time because that knowledge cock just keeps on getting swole. That's why we're in right now. It just keeps on getting thicker and thicker. Just the girth. I think the pillar on the left side of your screen is getting thicker slowly every episode. It's going to take over the entire monitor. Just such a thick, girthy. Maybe we should add some veins. Maybe we should add some veins to the column. I don't know. What do you think? Maybe. Not enough genitalia references on this show. There's always room for more. All right, we got a post from Michelle. This is going to be fire. I can tell. I found the Swoleverse on January 4th, 2020, episode 1337. It was a Friday evening podcast. I love it. It was a Friday evening podcast. The air smelt like cedar. Fresh into Fuck Your Resolution season long ago in a galaxy far, far away. Before Fef, before Tessie and the Falcon, Leo had yet to become a full-time alcoholic and was still binge drinking on weekends. My God. There was only the salty sack and the mighty knowledge cock. Papa was raw, but he also talked about how much he liked Canadians. I had to keep listening and haven't stopped since. I'm embarrassed to admit how long it took to finally join the fam, but 662 episodes later, I'm still here and still learning. Papa, I can't thank you enough for creating such an honest and supportive family. You are an intellectual light in a world clouded in ignorance. Thank you. Oh, these are fucking awesome posts. Thank you so much, Michelle. I appreciate it.
He's on fire!
You're making me blush under my beard. Great post. I do like Canadians. Canadians are pretty fucking awesome. Can't say the same about your government, but the people, you guys are pretty cool. You're too nice. All right. Fucking Canada. I don't have a Canada soundboard, but the equal part, that same energy to Canada. Oh my God. Very poetic. Well done. In a galaxy far, far away, making sick fucking gains. And to many more. to many more. More gains to more gains to come. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got here. Dun 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 dun. All right, let's see. We got one from
What's in the box?
We got one from Tyler. What up, Beesh? Happy 2000 fam and Papa. Why, thank you very much, Tyler. This is amazing. I started watching Papa Swolio along with the Daily Swole 2 weeks before the whole COVID and pandemic started. I remember too, because I was searching how to build muscle and lose fat, a video popped up and it was this bearded guy who I did call, who's this bearded man? He's interesting. Watching his reaction to a disgusting mukbang video. Oh God, it was probably Nico Cotto or something. I began to watch more and more of his content. Then I subscribed and to the Daily Swole after I noticed that he did live streams. I didn't know that went live every day until I realized the Daily Swole was the channel name. It could have been uploading videos every day, but not lives. And as I got into it a little bit more, that's when I became a pre-Swole member and months go by. And then I finally became a full-blown SwoleFam member. Started watching in the 15 hundos and content from him got even better. Amazing live shows daily. And without this amazing community, I wouldn't be the happiest and healthy person today. Thank you, Pop and Fam, for everything you do. Love you, SwoleFam for life. Thank you, Tyler. And thank you and come on. If this is the Tyler that I'm thinking about, no one carries the knowledge cock portion of the show like Tyler, always asking questions. And we have a lot of fun, don't we? We have a lot of fun. And there's always some good conversations or a good laugh that come from the questions. So I appreciate you being here as often as you are, bro. Too many more episodes, more gorillas. I'm just going to break that fucking butt and get used to it. All right, we'll take some more live chat. And if you have any questions, you can drop in the comments. Ask Papa Swolio. Maybe you want to ask something. You got a question, drop in the comments. We'll take a couple. We'll take one more SwoleFam post. And you can drop some questions if you have. You just want to talk about whatever you want to do. Talk about the Daily Swole. Talk about, I don't know. I'm out of ideas. It's been 2,000 fucking episodes. I don't know what to say anymore. I'm just gonna hit that button all night. I don't know what to say. I'm never gonna run out of things to say. Give me a break. All right, let's see. Walla, you had my attention a few years ago with the You're Fat video on Facebook. Oh, another one that I can't seem to find anywhere. You see? I fucking knew it. That's fucking
bullshit.
All right, I'll read that again for anyone just listening. Walla writes, you had my attention a few years ago with the You're Fat video. This is the same Truth Hurts video on Facebook that I can't seem to find anywhere. I wonder why. I wonder fucking why you can't find it anywhere. It only got 6 million views. And who knows how many ungodly shares. Why would it be anywhere? Why would they keep it around on their platform? All right. I'm ranting on that video. It's available. It's available inside Swole TV. All the best ones are in there. We're going to do some more unplugged. Let's see. And for those of you that don't know what Nuts and Chin Unplugged is, it's videos that we do like this, where we just rewatch old videos and react to them. Cause I haven't seen these things in years too. Like I don't remember half the things that I make in some cases, but some of these classic videos, we do live reactions and it's fun. All right, let's see. I can't find anywhere. The Swole podcast was early, like in the 200s, if I recall. I gave you a listen and loved how you were real. The best thing to me was that you didn't appear to be some new get in shape in 30 days scheme. Swolenormous is a lifestyle change, not just what you eat, but the philosophy. It goes behind the realm of fitness, in my opinion. I know it took me forever to join the fam, but I'm glad I did. Thank you so much, Walla. Thank you so much. I love it. What great posts. Fucking poetry, fam. So again, everyone that responded, keep on responding. If you want to share your story, do it in the Telegram chat, or you can respond to that message from Swole Text. But I will be reading more throughout the week. So if yours didn't get read today, have no fear. We are going to cover more of these as we go through the next, several episodes, because there's so many of them. But it's definitely fun as we hit that major milestone of 2000. So it's going to be, there's a lot of history. Ball shrinkage. Yeah, ball shrinkage. Oh, yeah. I'll make sure everyone's balls are okay. Don't worry. Let's see here. Papa Swole, what's an episode you're proud of doing? Every single one. Every single one. I would say, number one, of course. You have to start. But seriously, one of the classic Swole cards is This Is When People Quit. Every single day is an opportunity for me to stop. So every single day is the most important one. Really. Every single day is the most important one because as much as it's a habit, as much as it's what I do and what I love doing, I still have to do it every day, right? I still have to execute every day. So it still needs to get accomplished. So every single day, if I stop, then it's over. So I'm proud of every single one, but you could always say the first day, the first one. And for those that don't know, kind of going back in time, the Swole portal, that I did 23. So in terms of consecutive days, we're technically I've been going live for 2,023 days about. So I did 23 episodes and I just called it Swolenormous Live because I didn't even know the name. I just wanted to start doing it. I didn't have a really good name. It was a Swolenormous Live. And that could have always been the name. And then I forget when I realized, I think it was episode 23, I realized Daily Swole. The name popped into my head, the Daily Swole. And I'm thinking, I was like, fuck. And I thought about just changing over and the next episode being Daily Swole 24. But I thought that was disrespectful to it should be fresh episode 1. So I think I did a whole intro for it and the same intro that I have right now. So that's the same intro from the first episode, I think. Pretty close to it. It might even be the first one I remember. But the same intro they watched today. So that's, yeah. So it's been 2023. It's been a lot of days. A lot of days. A lot of days. All right. When are we getting details on the signature series? Should we talk about it now? Should we talk about the signature series now? Because I do have some updates for you. Should we do it now? Let's just do it now. And then we'll get into some shitty posts. Okay, so let's talk signature series. So a couple things changed from the idea. So this is going to be something that you're going to have all the details available on the page. We are running this through swolenormousx.com. So what I'm going to do, because we didn't have the exact time, and remember I said it's a limited time release. All right, so the signature series is a limited time release. And like I said, it was going to be done through the show or at the time of the show, but I know some people work and I didn't give you guys we're going to be at this time for the show. So what we're going to do is we are going to launch the signature series starting tomorrow at noon. Okay. Tomorrow at noon. Fucking clap. Okay. So tomorrow at noon. So you have a little bit more time to prepare, an exact time. This is when it's going to drop. So tomorrow at noon, the signature series will be able to be purchased. Now, this is going to be a one-of-a-kind release. The signature series, to tell you a little bit more about it, you're going to have a couple options. Very, very, you'll see, it'll be all explained. And I'm not going to tell you the whole thing. This is going to be, I'm probably going to I'll put it all on that page. So I will text you. I will let you know. I will send you a link. I will talk about it, how you can access it here on the show, but it will be dropped. It will be available to purchase, and members, you'll have a link. So I'll put it right in your library. Okay. I'll put it right in your library. And then I'll also, for those of you that are not members, I will be talking about it here on the show tomorrow, but it'll be live tomorrow at noon. So members, you'll be notified. And then everyone else, after we talk about it on the show, you'll have access to it and know how to find it. So this is going to be, the signature series are going to be collectible, one-time release, only one time, once it ends. And we're going to run this one. They will be shorter in the future, but we'll run this one for a couple days, probably through Sunday evening, Sunday at midnight. So someone asked me what time zone. It's going to be 12 noon Eastern time, old school, right? That's the way we used to do it every day on the show. So the episode will probably be in the morning tomorrow, probably earlier in the day tomorrow. So just keep that in mind. And then you'll have all the details there. We'll be talking about it for the next day or so. And this will be one-time release. And these signature series, these designs are personally designed by me, and they will have a collaborative certification. So this is a very special release. This is meaningful to me, and it will be to It will be to all of you. It will be to all of you. And you're going to find out what that design is when it's delivered to you. Okay? So I'm going to have like an ooh. So you'll have all this information on the webpage where you can purchase it, and the designs will be sent out within the next week or two. All those details will be broken down on the page, and when the item, you'll select your details on the page. So you'll fill out the form, all that information, and then it will be delivered to you. Okay. So you're going to find out when it arrives, and it's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. So these will be a one-time release. They will never be released again. And let me tell you, every single design is personally designed by me, everything from top to bottom. And these have a lot of meaning. There's a lot of hidden meaning in this shirt. There's a lot of little Easter eggs. There's a lot of little subtleties. And there are a lot of little dots that connect throughout the realm of the SwoleFam and the Daily Swole. And it's fucking awesome. This first one is going to be, it's going to be lit. And this is going to be a fun thing that really continues to deepen the connection with the show. And it's going to be, it has a lot of meaning to me. And after this release, we'll be announcing the date of the next signature series. And they're all going to be very, very close to my Swole heart. And Yoke Nick is a good question. And I mentioned it, but I'll clarify that again. Will they be on the member site or the apparel site? There will be, the way to purchase will be privately through the member site. So it'll be on SwoleNormusX.com. I will send you the link. So I'll text you. I will drop it in the Telegram chat. So keep your alerts up, check your texts. I will hit you up in the Discord. So for all of you that are members, you'll be notified. Plus, I will be mentioning it on the show, and it will be a limited release, but going to give people this first time just because it's very meaningful. And, you know, people sometimes don't catch an episode and they might miss the details. So going to be a little bit, give you an opportunity. So tomorrow at noon, that way you have a little bit more psychological time to prepare, because I wanted to drop it during the show. I didn't want it to be completely random because I know a lot of people didn't want to miss it. So at least people have a time to catch the podcast later tonight and get that information. All right. So I will be sending the link. You'll have plenty of time to access it for this first time. And then in the future, once you know what's going on, you'll be able to anticipate it and it won't be an issue. But it's always going to be a little bit different. So we'll run this for a couple days only. It'll be gone. And when it arrives on your doorstep, it's going to be fucking awesome. And this will be one of a kind, one release. That's it. Done. End of story. And there's going to be a connection here in the office as well. I'm excited for what that's going to look like. And there's a little bit more mystery there. So I'll leave that for when that happens. Very exciting. The signature series. It's dropping. It's dropping. I can't wait. I can't wait because you're going to see it. It's so fucking deep. It's so deep. It's awesome. It's deep all the way. All right. So let's see what we got here. Bum, 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 bum. All right. Those were some questions. Plenty of questions. That was really good. Let's see. You should have mystery box of items. Well, it's kind of like that. It's kind of like that. You're going to have an idea what it is, but it's going to be pretty vague. But when it shows up, you're going to be stoked. Fucking fire. Fucking fire. Fucking fire. And you are going to have some collaborative Swole certifying material to go along with your purchase with the signature series. So it will be official. Super dope. Okay, let's shall we? Let's see. Shall we take a couple posts? Shall we see what's going on? So of course it says 10/27. That's today's date. So tomorrow at noon, I will let you know when it's officially available when I send you that link. So give or take. So I'll send you that link to the page and you'll be able to purchase and it'll be good to go. All right. So when I text you, I'll send you a Swole text. I'll put a link in the library so you can go right to it. So you have all your alerts. I'll telegram all you fam and then you'll have all the information. All right. So tomorrow, 12 noon, give or take a couple minutes, and then I will hit you up. So Eastern time, so just keep an eye out. And, you know, jump on that shit. Let's see. Please send me my nips if anyone finds them. They got blown the fuck off. Blown the fuck off. Citrine, I've really been paying attention to who I subscribe to and get inspiration from. Swole2K. Hell yeah. Absolutely. You should. You should be really screening hard. You should be screening people hard. Screen people hard. Keep that circle tight. Fappy, Papa's mystery box would have a bone and a swole card. I thought about putting like a little like dehydrated piece of grass-fed ribeye, like just dehydrated liver, and just send you. I'm like, that might not be good. That might not be good. Might not be good. Might not want to send like, you know, beef or like stuff in them. Can you imagine? Just like, it smells like steak. All right, let's take a couple questions. I guess we got some videos. Let's keep this pretty. Let's see what we got here. All right. Let's see what we got. Dun, 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 dun. All right. So hold on a second. All right. Let's see what we got. So tomorrow. What was I here? All right. Just kind of chilling, seeing what I want to get into. All right, we got some Halloween. I know it's Halloween. What is it, 27th? All right, it's Halloween. Let's open this box. Fuck it.
What's in the box?
Let's have some fun. Okay, we got some Halloween shit posts. Nothing like, can't do Swole2K without a little dookie. Let's see this post. This one is from, I don't know, some chick eating candy. Great. Probably controversial, but eating candy before Halloween can be healthier than trying to avoid it.
Matt Damon.
All right. There you go. Eating candy before Halloween can be healthier than trying to avoid it. So eating candy on, I don't know, a Wednesday is better than a Sunday. And I actually thought about that, Matt. We'll talk about that in a second. I thought about putting a beard hair. Mama Swole laughed. She was like, I don't think so. I was going to put in a beard hair. But I'm not going to sacrifice my beard hairs. I don't think eating candy before Halloween, I don't think that makes a difference. Probably controversial. No, I think you're still eating the shit. If you eat a piece of shit on Tuesday, is it different than eating a piece of shit on Sunday? Not really. Not really. You're still eating a piece of shit. Like if you're eating a turd. There's a second part to this post. This helps so many people make peace with candy. If you have to make peace with candy, I don't think we can have a realistic human conversation. I have to make peace with candy. You must surrender candy. I don't know what accent that was. Stop Asian hate. This helps so many people make peace with candy and free their mind of constant guilt. This helps so many people make peace with candy and free their mind of constant guilt, worry, and shame around their food choices. I always say, whenever I see the word shame, I picture that woman, right? That religious zealot from Game of Thrones. Shame, 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 shame with the bell. Spoiler alert, constant guilt, worry, and shame are not good for your health. Then don't have constant guilt, worry, and shame. Eat real food, be human, and you're creating a problem and then trying to create this solution to the problem by compounding the problem. It's like avoid the problem by saying fuck it and do it more. Eat before Halloween and eat candy all the time. Then you never have to feel guilty because it's the standard. Aha. Let's see. Okay. Alrighty then. Hey, Brian. Welcome. Let's see. Brian Horton just decided Swole2K was my day. I just officially joined Swolenormous X. Welcome to the fam. Welcome officially. Some gorillas to you, Brian. Welcome, B. All right. Let's see here. Dun, 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 dun. What else we got here? All right. We got one from Jennifer Rollin. Jennifer Rollin writes, I just donated a box of old clothing that were too small. As I put them in the box, I was thinking, these clothes cannot contain me. I have grown both emotionally and physically, and I'm so grateful for that. That was never fucking said. That's never
fucking
said.
bullshit.
Get the fuck out of here. You're donating. I'll tell you how a person donates clothing. You walk up to Goodwill with a garbage bag and you fucking drop it on the ground. And then you leave. This chick is going to donate clothing, puts it there, lights a fucking, like, does like a candlelight vigil, has pictures, like, you know, when someone passes away or like a car crashes or something, not to, you know, be really gloomy here, but this was like everyone's holding a goddamn candle. As I put these clothes into the box, I was thinking, these clothes cannot contain me. I picture Arnold or something. These clothes cannot contain me. I've grown both emotionally and physically, and I'm so grateful for that. Yow. The fuck out of here. Yow. The fuck out of here. These clothes cannot contain me. If they can't contain you, it's because you're too fat. You overhumaned. You overhumaned. These clothes cannot contain me. I have grown both emotionally and physically, and I am so grateful for that. Okay. Okay. It's not that deep. You're donating clothes, which is good. Don't throw them out in the garbage. You're right. Someone else can wear them. Fine. It's not that deep. Jennifer, she writes, a reframe if you're struggling with clothing being too small. Yeah, don't reassess why that is. I mean, look, if you're getting rid of clothes when you're a teenager, okay, that's fine. You know, I don't wear clothes that I did in the past when I was 15 because I'm fucking yoked. But yeah, if you just keep on getting bigger and your clothes aren't shrinking. If you're just getting bigger and bigger, oh, maybe I'm doing something to cause that. If you're not a pro bodybuilder or if you're not bulking, you're getting fat. Clothes just don't magically shrink. You're growing. Okay. Yeah, reframing it doesn't change the facts, all right? You could reframe diabetes doesn't care. Your pancreas doesn't give a fuck. You could reframe all you want. You can reframe all you want. This isn't like changing your pronoun. This is your fucking health. Okay. Yesterday, this just popped into my head the other day. Bullshit. If that pops into your head, God. Pops into my head. If that popped into your head. If that popped into my head, I would just pour hot sauce in my eyes. Yesterday, I tried on a bunch of clothes, made a box of two ones. I'll put a comma there and I'll do a spelling check. Made a box of two, comma. Made a box of two ones. Of two ones to donate, whatever. TWO, by the way. Made a box of two ones to donate and then went and grabbed a red velvet cupcake because I was hungry for a snack. Wow, that was hard to put these clothes in a bag. I need to jam some fucking just concentrated sugar into my face. I deserve a red velvet cupcake. Because I put clothes in a bag. I want to acknowledge body privilege. I want to acknowledge body privilege that I have in that it's so tough for folks in larger bodies when their clothing size isn't available in stores and when even the options online aren't that great. The fashion industry needs lots of work. What the fuck are you talking about?
I didn't know they stacked shit that high.
See how look, a normal person would just donate the clothes and shut the fuck up. That's what a normal person would do. They wouldn't post about it on Instagram and use it for some virtue signaling points. And by the way, the fitness industry, the fashion industry needs a lot of work. Fat people don't have enough fat clothes. There's a burlap sack shortage. You know there's a supply chain, right? We have to put cattle feed in these things. All right. Grass. We want grass-fed animals. But you know concentrated farm operations. You know how that is. Or you can just donate it. As a wise man once said, or you could shut the fuck up. Hashtag Dave Chappelle. Save Dave. Save Dave. I'm going to get that soundboard. Okay, let's do one from the Reichmann herself. Yeah, Dr. Colleen Reichmann. She is here. She is here for all of us. I forgot we were balls deep. We have to stick it in, yeah? Let's go deeper.
That's deep.
It's episode 2000, yeah? We have to go deeper. Always go deeper. Manführer. Always. God damn it. The white supremacy got stuck in my throat. It was a joke. It was a joke. Too soon? Never. All right. Dr. Colleen from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Dear college professors and high school teachers, please Dear college professors and high school teachers, please reconsider these archaic assignments where you ask your students to track calories and food intake for days. Now, I'm not a fan of calorie counting, you know that, but I don't think it's an archaic assignment. I think it's valuable. You just know that I'm always preaching quality first. Quality is more important than quantity. You shouldn't be micromanaging and adding and subtracting all the details with calories. Minus 150, I need to make sure I hit my macros. I don't care about that. And I don't think you should care about that. I don't care about that for you in order to maximize your results. I think you should be focusing on the food quality. And then, if you're focusing on food quality, then afterwards you can just observe. You're not going to have to worry about calorie counting. In my experience, you're not going to have to worry about that. This is really only something that you're going to have to address after the quality. But if you're just focusing on micromanaging, adding and subtracting, you're very limited. You're limiting your results. You are. And you're not going to be optimizing your health. I don't care if you can see your abs. I don't care if you're losing fat. You all know that there's a lot more than just fat loss. Everyone's going to be a little bit different, but if you have leaky gut, a lot of people that aren't getting optimal results, it's because you're not looking at all these other facets of your life. Some people, I do think genetics do play a role. I think it's a much smaller role in many cases than people are just using as an excuse. Well, it's genetics. No, you've just never done it right. Most people don't do any of the things we talk about every day. So if more people did that, a lot more people would realize, oh, there's a lot of things that I could be doing. I never heard of those things before. Yeah, it's an education issue. We don't teach these things in school. You know, not enough of this stuff is mainstream enough. Like, it's out there, but you have to find it. You know how you barely find my fucking content. A lot of you are saying, thank God, back when YouTube actually used to work once in a while, I found your mancast. No one finds my shit anymore. Some people do, but not really. Maybe on TikTok a little bit, but it's slim pickings. Most of the stuff isn't promoted. And a lot of other people are getting censored and stuff for talking about science and, right? Meat's evil. Meat's the enemy. Meat is so naughty and so bad. Vegetables, you have to suck down all these plants and soy and tofu and raw vegan is so great, blah, blah, blah. I don't think so. I'm finding organ meats and grass-fed beef and all these pretty fucking phenomenal, like better than I ever have felt in my goddamn life. So not buying that shit. Sorry, not buying it at all. Not buying. You can go fuck yourself. I got a soundboard for that.
Fuck yourself.
Fuck yourself. All right, let's do this one. Reagan Chastain. We got this. We got a couple little videos or clips.
What's in the box?
All right, Reagan Chastain. Medical weight stigma is. Get it? Medical weight stigma is, and then colon. Get it? Colon, like butthole. Yeah, like butthole. Medical weight stigma is being told to eat less and exercise more by a doctor who has no idea what you eat or how much you exercise. Okay, I'm going to tell you a story, Reagan. If you're walking towards me, I guarantee you with pretty amazing accuracy, I can tell who needs to eat less or eat better. I don't think eating less is the right word. I think it's eating properly, which is going to have to do with quantity as well, but it's going to take first food quality approach. I guarantee, Reagan, if you were walking towards me, I would make the same assessment. And I don't need the 10 years of fucking school. I don't need that shit. I don't need to go through all of that to tell you that you need to make some changes, like what you're eating, how much you're eating, and how much you exercise and what you do to exercise. Something tells me I'd be able to assess that without a medical degree and I don't have to pass boards to make that assessment. If you're wider than you are tall, if you look like a soap bubble, all right, if your body is like being squeezed out of your clothing, it's not hard to make that kind of observation. That's actual science, observing something and gathering data. Reagan. Okay, the research has been clear for decades that this advice almost never results in long-term significant weight loss or improved health, so the eat less, exercise more recommendation does not come close to meeting the requirements for evidence-based medicine. Comes from someone who is not in the industry or not knowledgeable about nutrition or fitness. But this is more insidious than that. Of course it is. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Why wouldn't it be? It has to be insidious. It has to be systemic. It has to be oozing everywhere. It has to be the boogeyman under the bed. It has to be. It has to be. Otherwise, you wouldn't have, I guess, people listening to your bullshit. It's healthcare practitioners who are practicing stereotypes instead of medicine. Well, let's go, team. It's time to practice some stereotypes today. Making assumptions about what fat people eat and how much we exercise. It's not hard to compute that. You're obviously, if you're obese, you're not doing things properly. I don't care what it is. You could be going to the gym every day. Fine. If you have leaky gut and you're eating garbage fast food all the time, why would you be losing weight? Why would you be transforming? Why would you see a lot of positive change? I think doctors are undereducated in actual proper health care. They're into sick care. They're into putting Band-Aids and emergency medicine. Fantastic. You break your arm, you have a heart attack, you have some emergency situation. Modern medicine's fantastic, right? Even like most vaccines and issues like that, fan-fucking-tastic. Antibiotics, right? Reattaching limbs, amazing, amazing emergency medicine, amazing. You know, when it comes to how keeping people healthy, where's the incentive for that? Where's the incentive for keeping people healthy? Then they don't get paid. Then you're not going to the doctor's office every couple months. Then you're not paying thousands of dollars a month, you know, via insurance companies for medications. Why would they want you to get better? And I don't think some of these companies start off with like, we want you to stay on these pills forever. But if that's your business product, you want someone to keep on buying it. It's just a bad business structure. You know, it doesn't have a good outcome. It keeps people on these medications. There's no incentive to get people healthier. There's an incentive to keep on selling people your drugs. So it's just like the type of it. Any business wants to make a profit and every business wants to sell their product. It's just that's a product you don't want and you don't need, but people get hooked on it. And of course, they're going to try to keep selling more and keep you on it. Why the fuck would they want you to get better? Anyway, she or it or they or Zimbabwe or whatever the pronoun is. This is particularly dangerous considering the fact I got a cough. COVID. Where's maybe it's a Papa Swolio hair. We got a special guest, fam. We got a special guest. Yes, we do. This is particularly dangerous considering the fact that fat people suffer from eating disorders and disordered eating. What? No shit. Really? You don't say. You don't say. Obese people suffer from eating disorders and disordered eating. Who would have thunk it? And this kind of advice can perpetuate new eating disorders and exacerbate existing ones. Okay. Like, how are you going to make it through life? Like, you're not, like, you go into a house. I mean, not every coffee table is going to have soft edges. You know, you have to worry about, there's knives, there's sharp things, there's outlets. You're not going to have a baby cover on every outlet. Like, are you going to put your hand on a fucking stove? Okay, things can get worse. Yeah, if you punch yourself in the face, you're going to have more bruises. You're going to have a headache. Give me a fucking break. Like, take care of yourself. You're an adult. In theory, you're an adult. In theory. I got something in my throat. Oh, yeah. This bull semen is fantastic. All right, let's see here. I think I got a Papa Swolio hair in the back of my throat. It's like spot. I'm dying. Because I was biting her earlier. Feels like a hair. Feels like a hair. You want to see Papa? Who wants to see Papa? Who wants to see Papa? Oh my God, my throat. Let's see. I have a couple questions here. Let's see. Kevin, hey Papa, have you added bull testicles to your diet? I have desiccated organs, not actual bull testicles, but I do have it via a supplement. You can get supplements with desiccated organs that I have desiccated for, but I eat bone marrow and I have liver every day. Usually liver twice a day, smaller amounts. Want to come here, baby girl? Let's see what we got here. Let's get Papa. Want to see you? They want to see you. You want to see Pup? You want to see Papa? Come on, dude. It's episode 2000. It's Swole2K. Come here, bish. Come here, bish. See, I bite you. And that's why I cough. Because your hair gets in my face. I bite your ear. Oh. See, you always get hair in my mouth. Why? Why get hair in Daddy's mouth? Good bish. Healthy little bish. So people that ask usually how old she is, I just got to clean her eyes and trim her nails. But she's like, how old was it? She was like 16. She's like 15 or 16. Healthy as shit. Yeah. Oh, you're so good. She's so good. You're such a good bitch. You're such a good bitch. How does she know? How does she know that the camera's over here? Look over here. You got hair in your face. Look at them. Look at them. There you go. Here's your mama's. She's a good girl. Oh. You're good, bish. But we do stairs all the time. So I take her up and down the stairs. We do tons of stairs. We do sprints. I take her up like hills and things like that. So she has bone. All right. So people ask what she eats. She has bone marrow every night. She has liver. She takes some of the liver supplements. She gets raw liver and bone marrow and grass-fed beef and sweet potatoes every day. Sometimes if I'm having bone broth, I'll give her a couple tablespoons. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah. Say hi to everyone. Say hi to everyone. You look like a koala. I kiss you and I bite your cheekbone. She's a good girl. She sprints a lot. She does a lot of sprints and tons of stairs. So she's like muscle. Like her legs are all strong. That's one of the things when you get older, fam. That's why you want muscles. Muscles, like having muscle mass is one of the major reasons for longevity. How old? She's like 16 or 17. So Mama Swole had her first. And she got her in like 2008. And she was like 2 or 3, the vet said. So 2 or 3, 13. So she's like 16, 15 or 16. Yeah, she's a beast. She's a beast. Dun, 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 dun. Papa Swole, yo. Bish, bish, bish. Lay on my face. I bite your chest. Yum, yum. See, it gets hair in my mouth. You always get hair in my mouth when I bite you. Why do you do that? Yeah. Oh, you're such a good girl. I love this beach. She made an appearance in some upcoming content. Yeah. She's shy. You're shy. Want to say goodbye? Say goodbye. Say goodbye to the fame. Okay. Trying to be nice. Look at them. Look at them. You're on the show. Why do you look? How does she know the camera's over here? I'm gonna trick you. Look at these muscles. That's muscle, by the way. This is dense. Look at that. This is muscle. My legs. She looks like a little koala. Not impressed? Okay. Okay. Ah, my nips! Okay. All right. There you go. So I hope I wasn't talking too loud, or maybe not warm enough. Not maybe loud enough. Okay, let's get into, we got some Swole card to give away. Thank you, Papa. Round of applause. All right. Straight to your little bed. It's a Papa Swoleo. All right, let's see. I'll take another couple comments here. Let's see. King Leon, I've been too scared in the past to go for my car license, but I'm ready now and think, fuck it, just do it. All I needed was to be confident in myself and stop listening to what other people thought. Yeah, who cares? Absolutely. Why? Because of your age or something? Go do it. Yeah, just go get it. You'll get it. You'll be fine. Okay, so I got something special. All right. The winner for today's Swole2K. Now, I will tell you, fam, I need your help. Okay? I need your help. You're going to have to notify this person. You're going to have to notify this person and let them know that they won today's Swole card. Okay? Now, when I say they, no, it's not a pronoun thing. It's a she. And you could do this in Telegram. Now, for today's Swole card, there is someone that is absolutely and has been instrumental in the Daily Swole, but behind the scenes, not front and center, but always there, always supportive. A producer in her own in her own right, and someone that has been there for me every single step of the way. Actually, has been there every single step of the way for about the last 1900 and about 30 or 40 episodes. So since about episode 60, this person came into my life. And at that moment, at that time, I was focused, head down. I was on the gain train. You've seen those pictures before, right? With my head on the conductor body. I was on the motherfucking gain train. And you either rode a fucking horse like Back to the Future 3. You either got up to the same speed, or like Butch Cassidy, you either got up to speed and jumped on the fucking gain train at the speed I was going, or you're just going to fall into the distance. That was it. There was no other ways about it. I was doing this. I was going to do it every single day. And I started off 12 noon Eastern time. I was doing it every single day. And that's what I was doing. On top of editing and posting and doing everything myself, 5 videos on fucking YouTube a day, doing the podcast, Instagram, everything around there, building premium and doing content for the 90-day, for all this other stuff. This is actually before the 90-day dash. So correction, this is before, because this person also helped film the 90-day dash. That program that program this person was helping me was actually hitting the button for record for different moves for like the Swolga was actually a very important part of those initial programming like Swolga videos. And writing the program and launching the program, she was there with me that night as the program actually went live for the first time. So this is all 2016 from the beginning. And some of you might have, a couple of you have been listening to the podcast even earlier than that. But there's a lot of life behind the podcast, as we all know. There's a lot of life. Every time you all have comments, every single name on the comments, all the single names that I see, Tyler, Nicole, Holly, Matthew, Kenny, Jennifer, Pedro, right? Every single name, I know there's a lot of life behind there. You all have your jobs, you have your family, you have stuff behind the scenes, you got to take a huge shit, right? We got to get grody with it, right? You have to rush home and you almost crap your pants. You have to get up super early to go to work. Yeah. Sick kids you have to take care of. You have 2 jobs and you have bills to pay. You got stuff going on. You have a whole life behind every single person's name. You have the emergencies. You have the quiet times, the up times, the down times. You have the normal times. You have the grind times. 7 pillars every fucking day. So there's a lot that happens. There's a lot that happens every day for all of you that are here every day, that show up, that listen, that download, even later. For all of you listening, there's a lot of ups and downs in your life. And then we all come here. There's ups and downs in my life. I have a life like everyone else. And then I come here. But we all come to this one place, right? And one person that has always been there, but is not here every day live, but is oftentimes in the kitchen doing some cleaning or prepping food or working on her stuff or organizing some stuff, oftentimes helping, and throughout the years, helping me behind the scenes and having either food ready or doing stuff. It's just making things easier. Like I said, I was doing this and I am doing this. And it's either you're on board, you're going the same speed, or you're not going on this journey. Head down, blinders on, was and still the same way. I have priorities. This is happening. This was first. This is what I'm doing. It's either step up, keep up, or next. And don't need anyone, right? Don't need anyone. That was the mindset. And wouldn't you know it, right when I made that commitment and I was fucking heads down, I met her. Right when I made that commitment to myself. And that's what the SwoleFam, that's what the 7 pillars are all about. You're making that commitment to yourself. That's why it's important to make these nutritional decisions, these health decisions, these training decisions, these community decisions. It's important to make these decisions and commit to them. And you'll find the right people in your life. If you're going all in on yourself, then you're a better person for meeting others. Then you know who you're going to connect with. You're going to find your match. You're going to find your collaborations. You're going to find your path if you are focused on the right shit. Because if you're focusing on things for you, that's right by you, guess what? Everything else in your life goes through that filter. And then you just add those puzzle pieces as you go on. You don't know how big the fucking picture is, but you're going to complete it. And that's what it's all about. So this card, most of you already guessed it already, goes to, and she's never won a Swole. I have cards that I've given her. I have cards that I've given her that she has on her mirror, on her little beauty setup. By the way, Swolenormous Beauty, still coming. So I have cards that I've written her, a little stuff that she can look at. But she's never won a Swole card. She's never won one of these. She's the reason that all of them exist. She's the reason why this show has been consistent every day. She's a huge reason. And it's not that I would have quit. But sometimes people come into your life, and originally my mindset was, like I said, you either get up to speed and you stay at that speed. You keep on fucking sprint, like I'm going. You keep up or you go bye-bye. Not only did she keep up, she facilitated the development of it from behind the scenes in her own way. And that is the biggest difference. Not only did she keep up, but she was never, not even the slightest burden not even the slightest for slowing it down. She only made it better. She only makes it go more positively. She's only facilitated the growth. She's only facilitated the development. She's only facilitated the consistency. Always allowed me to prioritize it and made it a top priority for us. So this card goes to my baby, Mama
Congratulations!
Congratulations, Mama. Now you don't have to send us an email. I'll just walk this over. So I need you to do something. Fam. You can go and tag the fuck out of Mama Swolio inside the Telegram chat and let her know that she won today's Swole card. So you can go and tag her, and I'll go and I'll put it on her little beauty setup on her, what do they call it? On her desk. Should have given it to Papa Swolio. I thought about it. I thought about trolling and putting it. She's sleeping, all right. She doesn't give a shit. So congratulations, Mama Swolio. Some gorillas. Swole2K. So that being said, fam, tomorrow. Yeah, the vanity. That's not fucking good. Thank you, Drill. So tomorrow, episode 2000 and Schwam, a Swole Odyssey, will be going live. Expected probably early in the day, probably in the morning. And we'll talk more about the signature series, and it should be as close to 12 as possible, but I will be notifying you. I will be Swole texting you. I will be posting it, link in the library, and it'll be as soon as it's live, you can go to the page. I will have all those links sent out to you, and we'll talk about it. And I'll be more verbal here on the show, and you'll have plenty of time to go and check it out. All right. So you'll have all the details where you can purchase. And like I said, you will find out the design when it is delivered to you. And this is for a limited time. And it's going to be fucking awesome. It's the first of many. And we're just getting started. Like I said, 2,000 episodes. 2,000 episodes, fam. Another round of applause for all of you. You are the reason why this is here every day. I don't know if I would do it to 5 people. I don't think I'd be that consistent if no one was watching or listening. So those of you that are tuning in live every day or as often as you can, listening, downloading in your car, commuting, at the gym, I love you. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for supporting the show, being a part of the fam. You could learn more about joining our amazing fam over at SwoleNormousX.com, of course. The Swoletober specials are still going down, so check it out. Fuck your resolutions. And tomorrow, another day. Another fucking day. Every day is important, right? Consistency every single day. Pillar number 7, pillar number 7, pillar number 7, pillar number 7. Repeat, 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 repeat. Pillar number fucking 7. All right. Consistency, consistent as fuck. The Daily Swole. All right. Let's nut this beesh. And I'm going to go put this on Mama's vanity. Fuck yeah. What an awesome episode. Fucking epic. Let's kick this off.
What's in the box?
Thank you, Falcon. Nut that fucking beesh.
Shampoo my crotch.
Thank you, Danny. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Kate. Thanks for all the support. Indeed, tomorrow is 2001 A Swole Odyssey, Aaron, for show. Thank you, Mike, to many more. Thanks for all the amazing content and information, Papa. You're very welcome. Yahush. Little something, little piano here.
Because chickens?
Facts. Papa Swole, yeah, baby. Pretty good. She's all curled up and she's in zero fucks given mode.
How shall we back off, oh Lord? Hadouken!
60% of the time, it works. Every time.
That doesn't make sense.
Watch this.
He's on fire!
The more you hate me, the more you will learn.
Mr. Strickland!
Wow.
Oh, you can! The little rascal has spirit.
No hands? No hands? It's my dick. All right, episode 2000. Let's fucking go. We're gonna be looking back on this. 1,000 ago. 1,000 ago. It was just 1,000 episodes ago. Episode 1000 was. I feel like they just started off like I don't know, like Moby Dick. 1,000 episodes ago, episode 1,000 was. It was a dark, stormy night. I remember 1,000 bricks. Well, here's another 1,000. Just plop that one on there. Swole2K, motherfuckers. Swole2K. And guess what? Tomorrow, a Swole Odyssey is going to go hard. We're going to hammer. We're going to crush. And of course, we got the signature series. Shit just keeps on getting better. The other design is ready. More applause. Last time. Oh, much more stuff to come. Much more stuff to come. Good night, Chet. Thank you for being here this whole time. Thank you for being here for all these episodes. Fucking amazing. Amazing. I couldn't do it without you. Let's be honest. I could, but it would be very, very lonely. No, I couldn't do it without you, fam. You make this all so fucking awesome every single day. Those of you that are tuning in live and downloading and listening, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, everywhere. And of course, we'll be here for who knows how many thousands more, but another brick in the wall every fucking day. Every fucking day, and will continue to be every fucking day. So have a great night. Keep on smashing those 7 pillars. We'll see you tomorrow for 2020 hundo and schwam. Peace McGeese, deuce magoose, ya boy, Papa Swolio. Oh.
Crazy flow, need a straight jacket. Cash flow, I'm a bank addict. 6 subs, had the bass smacking. 808, had the place clapping. 3 girls is enough for me, so I pull out like the stock crashing, like an IPO trying to purchase me. This a private sector, so you can't have it. Faking all that boom bapping. Who you think you is, boy? 90s want they sound back, so I give rap all these fake rappers as I take matters in my own hands. I don't need rapping, I don't need Zans. I don't need help, I'm a grown man. Now they king left and they so mad, it's like
Then yeah, I found that young king with my crown at 10 racks in the fanny pack, couple hundred in the Louis bag.
that's a bag that you made. That's a bag that you made. That's a bag that you made. That's a bag that you laid. What kind of game is you playing? We go hard in the paint, yeah. What the fuck is you saying? I only go where they pay. What kind of game is you playing? Yeah, whoa, my shit is relevant. On topic, my melanin is popping. I'm taking skeletons on closets and making new deposits. I'm in my element, no